So welcome back, guys, with a very short video. We're going to tell you what we'll think about this new operator, and first of all we're going to watch the video, and then we're going to read the information text from Ubisoft. So let's step right into it.
Yeah, let's go. Bruh, what a crocodile. What the fuck? You know,
Man.
these very bad made ghost videos?
Yeah, I know.
It kind of reminds me of one.
What it really reminds me of is
Spider-Man.
the Recon class from Ghost Recon Phantoms. It kind of reminds me of Ghost Recon Phantoms, and you probably see the similarity. And overall, if I look at a video, it's kind of nice.
It's well made.
Yeah, it's well made, and it's definitely overhyped.
Yeah, I think they will overhype it. I don't know, I think she won't look that nice because you can't really
She's like
see
Vigil
her there.
in the attacker side,
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah, kinda. But you can't really see her, and then if you see her in game, I don't know.
Yeah, that's probably gonna.
I mean, the face of Vigil is covered. Her face, I don't know if they will cover it or not, but
yeah, if you compare
we'll
it
see.
with the operation video of Vigil, you clearly see that it was also, oh shit, you don't see him,
But then you saw him.
Yeah,
But I mean, he still looks cool. Maybe she will also look cool. It kind of reminds me of Amazing Spider-Man location.
The
First
other
part.
thing what also sticks out is that you don't know the real face, and I hope they not going to reveal her face.
Yeah, hopefully they will make a mask or something.
Yeah.
Because they.
It's
I
probably a
don't know.
mask. It's probably a mask or
Yeah.
like kind of a sniper hat thing, cloth.
Yeah.
Cloth.
Maybe just goggles, but
But goggles
I
don't
wouldn't.
fit in.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
It's like a stealth kind of sniper class thing.
It depends on how the goggles look.
Yeah, it also depends, but I think they revealed Vigil's face.
But hopefully
so
they will
it's not,
just.
I think it's
Hopefully
very
they'll
nice.
just cover the whole face.
Yeah.
And then won't make a skin which shows it.
Wait, to this edition we are going to read out what the information is giving. So, first of all, if you see the Nokk version and how it's how the icon looks like, it's very cool.
Yeah, it's
very
cool.
You see in the left arm, she kind of has this red light, and I kind of
She's from the Division.
yeah, man. It's kind of, yeah, it also reminds me of this, but also like I already said, the Recon class of Ghost Recon Phantoms, and that she's going to be like, she has like kind of invisible kind of cloak, but it's kind of blurry, so you can see it. I think that was what I was expecting, but that would never work because it would be too OP, etc, etc, etc. And now we're going to read it out carefully, and then we're going to make our final decision. Yeah. So let's start. Nokk has been a mystery for quite some time. There's very little that anyone outside Rainbow knows about her. For an accomplished undercover agent whose work remains mostly unrecorded, it is amazing that she has managed to hold on to what she's at her core. Focused and driven, she uses her special operations training to infiltrate, gather intel, and defeat her opponents. As a member of the Jaeger Corps set, she strikes fear into the hearts of anyone who goes up against her. On top of that, she harnesses a spirit of loyalty and leads by example to elevate the people she works with. Unlike the general population, her fellow operators know who she is and welcome her into the fold. The potential scandal her family might face is of little importance to them. She's one of the best in her field, and they wouldn't betray her even if it came to that. A gadget, he is just the icing on the cake for an already dangerous operative. The hell, age I don't know, which she worked on to improve with specials. Grace to KB Nam makes Nokk nothing short of a ghost and leaves her opponents looking over their shoulders. Nokk is joining the attacking team in Operations Phantom Side. For more information, follow us there. And on May 19th, for the full reveal of Operation Phantom Side during the Pro League Finals, live from Milan, Italy. So, what points out is why I didn't knew that KB's real name is Grace. I mean, come on, what the fuck? Grace, fucking Grace, Asian Grace. I'm a little bit typical, but never mind. Grace, it's so unfitting. Yeah. But what we know about the of the character, you see, she's kind of a strong personality. You see, and nobody wants to betray her because she's so fucking badass and scary. And I think it fits kind of this operator, but I thought first of all that she's going to be more like a quiet and inside thinking character that shares their opinion not so much, you know, a kind of more like an introvert like us, but you know, she's kind of the opposite kind of thing. She's scary, she's strong.
Looks like a swamp monster.
Yeah, but
she's like the man thing.
I don't know.
Yeah, I would think that this glowing button is like, I think she will push it and then she will activate her ability. Maybe that could be, because why would she then have this thing? Or maybe that's the only thing you can see if she's trying to shade around. I don't really know if she is going to be unseen from cameras, or
probably,
if the operators in general won't be able to see her. Because if the operators won't be able to see her, that will be kind of OP. Yeah,
I know, but it would be so nice.
On cameras, that's okay. I mean, it's like Vigil. It would be like Vigil, but if they make it so that you can't see her, that's a bit weird. I guess they could make it like she could scout if she would be able to shade forward to scout, but not to shoot, and she wouldn't be able to do anything. But I mean, yeah, it would be balanced, but you would need your drone. I don't think that this ability would make any sense, especially because it wouldn't bring anything new to the game. You could scout just in another way, and maybe it would be interesting still.
So I think it would be cool to build in, like, for example, from Mirage, like you already said, you kind of scout, I don't know, a doppelganger into a room, and yourself are kind of this person, and you can shoot and you can scan or something like that, but you can kind of see where the people are and so on, where they're located and so on. It would be balanced. It would be kind of balanced.
It would be. I don't even know if it would be balanced, because if you're able to scout without them even preventing it, you could just tell everyone where everyone is located. They would have to make it for like only a couple of seconds or so, but maybe I think it would be even it will be a cool way of doing it, but I don't think that they will do it like this, because this wouldn't bring anything new into the game.
Yeah, I think also too.
To round it up.
A better image of it, how we are kind of meaning it. We'll show you a clip from a YouTube video. So this is what I actually meant. You see it. So I'm gonna. You kind of see it. You can kind of see it that he can cloak himself, and this is kind of. I know it's kind of OP, you know.
Yeah, if they do it like this, I don't even think that would be way too much. I think they would make it like a scouting ability, or just the ability to hide yourself, like in Vigil's case. I think that would be too much. I mean,
something like a scout that can shoot and kind of only maybe
only scan.
It kind of would be normal.
Yeah, if you do it like this, that would be too much. I mean, with Nomad, they brought an operator who can basically stun you so that you couldn't do anything.
But look at this. Look at this kind of thing. That this.
Yeah,
It's
it's
so
cool, but
it looks also like the Recon class looks so freaking similar to the actual Nokk that was presented.
yeah.
And how
But I
also
hope,
kind of this.
I sincerely hope they won't do it like this. But because if they do it like this, it would be too OP. I mean, if you can't see the people, I mean, you already can't hear people, and they made you stunnable so that you can't really do anything. But if they do it like this, so that you can't see, I mean, it defeats the purpose of a shooter where you're able to shoot back, to fight back, to be. It's not. It wouldn't be fair. I don't think that they will use the ability like this. I think they will just make you invisible for cameras, I guess.
So,
like in Vigil's case, just for an attacker.
Yeah, like I already said, it's basically you have to think like Ubisoft. They downgraded the Rainbow Six Siege game E3 trailer. I'm referring to the E3 trailer. And
they basically overhype everything, and maybe
so
I think she looks nice, but in the game she won't look as nice. You will be able to see her if she's not cloaked, and I don't think that she will look as nice, but still she's an interesting operator. We'll see what she is about.
Yeah, but to be aware of all these things, we have to stay at the ground. It's always like this in Ubisoft, that they kind of overhype things. So, and also with the other guy, the Secret Service guy, who is not introduced yet, we have to see also about him, because he's kind of not fitting in the Rainbow Six Siege kind of system, in my opinion, because of the clothing he kind of has. If you see his picture, you kind of think it's kind of like COD, the previous versions, or kind of like a bit like Hitman, and that's kind of this thing. But we're going to stay at the topic, and we hope that Ubisoft is not going to shit on the operator, not going to shit on the face if they're revealing this face, not going to shit at all. What was it? 26th May.
Yeah.
26 or I don't know, but at the Pro League tournament. So I think I'm out, and
on the 19th.
Yeah.
On the 19th May, she will be revealed completely at the Pro League finals.
So
hopefully they won't make her too overpowered. But if they will make her too overpowered, they probably nerf her. But I don't think so.
So what would you kind of say one sentence, describe this kind of thing? What we have to fear about and what not? How would you describe it in one sentence? I don't do spoiler.
You have to fear the swamp monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully they won't make her too overpowered. The shade ability will be balanced. She won't look like trash. Yeah, that's all, I guess. I hope her weapon will be good. They won't make the reloading times too
yeah,
slow.
and an important thing before we're going to end this video, the weapons and the pistols, they have to fit to this character, to this operator. It's kind of how they make us interpret it, make us feel about is like she's a stealth person. So kind of, I don't know.
But on the pictures, she has a long weapon. It kind of looks like a rifle, but I mean, I hope
it's kind of like those kind of AK. You know the AK where the
but it looks very bulky. The stock itself is very bulky and long.
Kind of I don't know how to say it, but it's this this kind of AK without this one ending. So it looks like an SMG. This kind of AK, it would kind of fit. I will show you a picture, for example.
But on the pictures it looks different. It looks like it kind of looks like the KB's weapon, not the shotgun, the first weapon, with the bulky ass stock.
Yeah, we get.
But hopefully it's not like this. I sincerely hope it's a great weapon that you can play. Like the last weapons that came into the game, like Mozzie's weapon, for example.
Yeah.
Both of these weapons are nice. And if they continue making nice weapons with nice reloadings.
Let's take a look on this specific keyframe. Maybe we can say something about. So you kind of see in the left.
The
left
stock is
side,
very
it
big.
Yeah, stock is very big. So it's not going to be like I supposed it would be like this, but never mind. It looks kind of heavy.
Yeah, it looks very bulky, very heavy. Probably will be like an AR or something.
Look at this. This is a perfect keyframe. See closely, you see this. It's kind
if it wouldn't be that long, it could be like a P90, but it's not.
Looks
obviously.
like a heavy machine gun.
Yeah, it could be.
Look at this. Oh no, I don't know. I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, but maybe it will be nice. We'll see. We don't know. I mean, they could do a lot of nice pistols, especially because there are that many weapons.
Oh shit! We have a very perfect keyframe. Wait. No, you can also. I don't know, but you can see kind of orange things on her left arm or left shoulder.
The glowing button.
It's kind of I don't know. It's like a guardian, and
it kind of looks like
stripes over the left arm to this one red dot. I don't know. It has like
it looks like lion's armor, like the shoulder padding on my skin, on the white skin, not on the normal skin.
Kind of looks like this. Yeah, you see, she has kind of like orange. I don't know. Is it a flag or something like that?
I don't know.
GIGN thing.
GS9.
FBI kind of thing, you know, this kind of flag.
Yeah.
I don't know, but we can.
I mean, she looks nice. She looks nice. If they will make her like even half this nice, I think she will look okay. Like. And then it comes down to her weapon, to her ability. If the ability will be too overpowered, I hope they will nerf it. Maybe it will take some time, but they'll do it. Especially if the people will say that it's too overpowered. I don't think that they will make it like in Ghost Recon.
But I think the inspiration was there. I think.
And maybe
there was
weapon will
definitely
be really
inspiration
nice.
for this. Definitely.
Yeah, maybe.
This kind of cloak thing. You get
yeah,
invisible.
but there are many games that did it even in like the last times.
It was very similar.
Yeah.
I mean, the specific recon how
but I mean, it's also
how
the Ubisoft game, so of course they would do it.
Yeah, how the head was in the previous video was shown, like this kind of class who had kind of the specific head, clothing, and this kind of structure of clothing with the little textures on it. This kind of 100% of the inspiration was there, and for the ability.
But I mean, Vigil's ability is also very, very. I mean, it looks similar, even the distortions on the camera.
More similar to the Recon from Ghost Recon Phantoms. But I can say on all that they're not going to shit on the operator Nokk. She can be my favorite operator, and kind of she has the potential definitely, and she kind of can carry the kind of the attacker side, so you have like a better chance to win with her at the attacking side. Because menu like me for example, you also don't like to attack, because it's there are no attackers who are very safe and kind of boring, and
I just think that defending is easy. That's a topic for another video. I wouldn't even have a problem with them making her just like a second Vigil that attacks. I wouldn't have a problem. That would be also okay for me.
Yeah, but it would be a little bit uncreative at all.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but nope. I don't really would care about this.
Same. I'm like this kind of guy. I appreciate everything, but if they're announcing something like this specific kind of well thought out character and operator, I accept more, but I also stay realistic. So because of Ubisoft style, you know.
Yeah, but I think that there are many fans of Rainbow Six Siege that have a problem with these types of operators, because the first operators were like operators that you could have in this time. The abilities were not too futuristic and so on.
Yeah.
And now you have kind of like the third COD type of thing.
Yeah, but it's not like this. It's not so technological.
Yeah, but some people feel like this. That's why. But I don't really have a problem with them making that decision. I mean,
it would be good. Experiment.
We both liked Outbreak, and Outbreak was also something that wouldn't happen in our world.
Yeah.
I mean, even if it would happen, it would be different.
It wasn't kind of not futuristic, but futuristic at the
at its core. It's something that's
But I also thought
it's
about
a bit
that
futuristic.
Rainbow Six Siege with a kind of I don't know, a time traveler maybe, time traveler operator. I don't know. Who came from the future and has futuristic weapons. It could fit in if it's in the style. It could be future in the future.
But they could just make an operator that's similar to Tracer, like that could kind of jump forward and jump back in time and stuff. But
that would be OP. That would be would be game changing. It would be so game changing. And I think only the story that she the one person from the future kind of has only the ability. I don't know, minor futuristic.
Maybe minor changes in the weapon,
but the weapon is going to be like futuristic.
Yeah, look futuristic. The person.
They are in the in the same style as Rainbow Six Siege has.
Yeah, and the person, the operator, wouldn't be that overpowered. If that would be the fact, then it would be okay. I mean, they could do whatever they want to. I would prefer them to fix the bugs, but they can also bring new operators if they want to.
Yeah, I really appreciate everything that is new.
Yeah.
It kind of keeps the game alive. That's clear.
Especially if it's fresh. I mean, Rainbow is already like 4 years old. Yeah, and they have to do such things. I would even appreciate if they would just make a second Outbreak. I loved it so much. It was such a nice change. But now we're getting off topic.
Yeah. So we are concluding and so on, and these things are all theories and what we are thinking about. So we can only hope that it's not going to be shitty at all. So that's my final sentence. What's your final sentence?
Yeah, I only hope the best.
Okay.
That's my last sentence.
See ya.